it's all about the clap back. Get your boss whacked, Premier's funeral on Snapchat. You now tuned into the bag.
Fuck if you dead, you shoot him again. I watched Instagram, I seen what you said, homie. Now I'ma fill your whole page with your dead homie. I had the whole city scared to stay near.
What's good, y'all? Fist Vegas, the hardest voice of sports. Go ahead, hit that like button and subscribe to the Fist. You know why you at it. Y'all know what time it is. If you ain't with it, you best get with it. Now let's ride. Listen, hit that sub button. We almost at 5K. Join this Fist Unit Army. Get me to 5K, and I'll reward you. If you don't join the Fist Unit Army, you don't help me get the 5K, I'm going to chop your head off and play soccer with it on my fucking balcony. So I suggest you do the right thing. Now with that being said, shout out to the Brooklyn Nets. You feel me? Shout out to the Brooklyn Nets. They look unbeatable. They look immortal. They really look, they look unstoppable. And this is without James Harden. I'm going to keep it a bean with you. They have no business losing to anybody. Now that LeBron James is home, now that LeBron James, the super team slayer, the breaker of chains, whatever the fuck, now that the king is home, there's nobody in KD way. As much as I love Kawhi Leonard, and Kawhi Leonard is a problem, bro. Like, I'm never throwing him back in the firing range. At the end of the day, this dude Kawhi Leonard, he's too good, man. Like, I can't in good faith throw him in the firing range. Kawhi Leonard's a G, but I don't think he can't see KD though. He can't. We all know if Golden State had Kevin Durant, they sweep. If Golden State is completely healthy, they sweep the Raptors. It's not even close. It's over in 4. Fuck it, it might be over in 3. Golden State in 3. They might have need 4 games to beat that Raptor team. So, and you know Pandemic P, he ain't about that life. Okay, he's so trash, Luka didn't even want to swap jerseys with the nigga after the game. So it's like, I don't see who's going to stop them. Second round Chris, I got to see Chris Paul make a finals to believe it. And as far as the Eastern Conference goes, Trae Young is cold as ice, but bruh, it's Trae Young versus 3 superstars. I don't know, man. That ain't gonna work. And Philly, we don't believe you. I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. Nobody believes in you, Philly. We waiting for you to fold. Philly is a joke. I don't take Philly serious. Ben Simmons, you're a waste of talent. Joel Embiid, you was fragile. You worse than Anthony Davis. When it comes to injuries, Joel Embiid, you might be worse than Anthony Davis. And everybody else on Philly, y'all role players who don't matter. So as far as I'm concerned, Nets at 5. I hate to do that because that's the Lakers. That's Laker Nation's trademark right there. Lakers at 5. But I'm just gonna go out on a limb and I'm gonna say Nets at 5 versus majority of these niggas left in the playoffs. Maybe Kawhi get a game. Maybe Trae Young get a game. Philly, you getting swept. Chris Paul, you getting swept. Jokic, you getting swept. Utah, y'all damn sure getting swept. It's over. I hate to do that because in the back of my mind, bro, Luka Doncic looked unbeatable the first 2 games versus the Clippers, and he lost. Giannis looked unbeatable 2 years ago versus Kawhi Leonard. He was up 2-0. He lost. So we've seen teams go up 2-0 and lose. Injuries can happen. The Lakers is about to bully the Lakers about to bully the Suns. Nigga, LeBron was making fun of Jay Crowder. AD was straight dominating. It was Lakers in 5. It was back to business as usual. Lakers in 5. It was back to business as usual. AD get hurt. LeBron is home. Newsflash, people. If Kevin Durant get hurt, Nets ain't winning shit. Because we know Kyrie and James Harden ain't about that life. We know good and damn well what happens to James Harden and Kyrie Irving when they got to be the man on a playoff team. They get bounced. Kyrie, James Harden, that ain't it. We seen it in Houston, and we seen it in Boston with Kyrie. Kyrie had one chance in Boston and got swept by Giannis. So we know how that works. So my whole thing is, as long as Kevin Durant is healthy, nobody's beating the Nets. I was wrong about Milwaukee. I will hold that L. Milwaukee is trash. Giannis, you dumb, stupid motherfucker. You should have never signed that extension. You should be a free agent in you should be a free agent in about a week. About a week from now, you should be a free agent. Because y'all going home in 5. You're going to get one game in Milwaukee, and that's it. So a week from now, when you eliminated, you should be a free agent. But no, you signed the extension thinking Drew Holiday was Dame Lillard or some shit, and he not. Chris Middleton should be shot. Budenholzer should be walked into a room his damn self. The whole Nets just exposed. Blake Griffin shutting down Giannis one-on-one, bro. Need I say more? They got Blake Griffin out here looking like Lob City Blake Griffin. Who the hell's beating the Nets? I concede. Big Fist concedes the finals to the Nets. I'm not going to go through this. Once LeBron was out, it was over. Nobody's fucking with the Nets. LeBron is home. Okay? The king. The GOAT. God's gift to basketball is working on Space Jam. Okay? He working on Space Jam trailers. He working on Space Jam premieres. He trying to throw Space Jam release parties. He in full-blown Space Jam mode. Okay? LeBron ain't thinking about you niggas. So it's like, that's it. Y'all gonna miss LeBron when KD and these dudes run through the playoffs. Because LeBron was the guy who we depended on to be competitive versus these super teams. When the Warriors was dominating basketball, well, they still got to beat LeBron. Still got to beat LeBron. You know what I'm saying? When the Nets put together the super team, it was like, well, we got to see how they match up against AD and LeBron. Now that AD, do y'all understand that without LeBron, this shit is a wash? It's over. There's nobody to stop KD. I thought Giannis was about that life, but he not. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. I don't know why I bought into Giannis. I don't know why. I like the guy. I'm going to be honest with you. I like Giannis. Giannis a real nigga. Morally, I rock with Giannis. Giannis really think he can do this shit. Giannis, I love his swagger. I love his confidence. I love his toughness. I rock with Giannis. He's a Vegas kind of player. Look at the players that I like. Kawhi Leonard, Giannis, Jimmy Butler, Westbrook, LeBron. I like a certain build of a player. But it's just like, he can't do it by himself. Giannis needs to be on a team with shooters. Giannis needs to be on a team with good guard play. Somebody who can get... If Giannis had Chris Paul, oh my gosh. If Giannis just had a real point guard and a shooter. Somebody like... If you put Giannis on a team with Curry and Clay, or if Damian Lillard had and CJ McCollum had Giannis, that's what he needs. Giannis don't need to be on a team that's built like Milwaukee. Milwaukee is built like the 09 Magic. But the difference is Hedo Turkoglu, Rashard Lewis, Courtney Lee, Jameer Nelson, them niggas made shots. These niggas don't help Giannis. But anyway, niggas was down 50 points in a playoff game. How the fuck you down 50 points in a playoff game, my nigga? How that happen? How, Sway? How? Got me sounding like Kanye in my office. How, Sway? I'm yelling at the TV. How, Sway? I was live. I was doing my Bulletproof Giants podcast on my Giants channel. Me and Boogie was live. I watched this nigga Blake Griffin dunk on Giannis, bro. But that's it. That's all. Subscribe to the unit. If you rocking with me, my name is Fist Vegas, and I approve this message.